this is the Lenovo Yoga 7i. It is the i7 1360p, 16GB RAM, 1TB SSD, integrated graphics card, 14-inch screen, and 4-cell battery with Windows 11 Home. Let's unbox it. So first you get the laptop, and it says contains 30% ocean bound plastic by weight. Okay, you know, Lenovo trying to be eco-friendly. And then get extra foam padding, literature, some more literature, and the charger is on the right side. I'm guessing it's 65 watt. Let's see. USB-C, by the way, so you know, that's nice to see. This is 65 watt GAN, that's why it's very small and fairly decent designing. And inside here is the Lenovo pen, the stylus. So, you know, laptop, charger, stylus. So let's start off with the charger. As I said, 65 watt, and you get the strap, very lightweight, and USB-C with yellow interior, I don't know why, and some cheap looking holder. For the pen, comes in a nice white box, very minimalistic. It is not rechargeable, as in you can't put it in your laptop and recharge it. You have to recharge by changing the battery. Just the pen, 2 clickable buttons, nothing else, nothing more. It's where you change the battery. You unscrew this and you put your battery. One battery is included. Let me just real quick take that out. There, drop it in, screw it back on. Now to put the pen on the laptop, it is possible, but it's a very horrible design. This thing, you plug it into your USB-A port, so that obviously removes the ability to use that USB-A port while it's, you know, connected to the laptop. So that's annoying, but that's how it is. I'll show it to you. Just put it in and plug it into the USB port, which is on this side or there. Other way around. This design has been here for many generations, and I know just deciding not to change it. That's how you do it. Yeah, it's not protected, so no, not that great. So let's start off with the laptop. Start off with ports: HDMI, Thunderbolt charging, Thunderbolt headphone jack, ventilation in the back, power button, also very weird, SD card slot, that's great. Not from SD, it's micro SD, so you know, USB-A at high speeds. So let's see if you can open it with one hand. No, you can't. You're gonna need to open it with two hands. You get this 16:10 aspect ratio, so if you're video editing or something, it's very good because you get this extra part on the bottom. Great. Couple of modes: notebooks, stand mode, tent mode, tablet mode, FNQ to switch among different performance modes. Nice. Bottom chassis 50% recycled aluminum. Okay. Now remove that. It turns on automatically. Reason is because this thing has already been turned on before. as you can see, because we installed Microsoft Office 365, and to install it we had to open it. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, this is OLED screen and 14-inch, so nice, small, great. Let's try switching between performance mode. So got Eco, Turbo, Cool, Eco, that's 3. Okay, nice. In terms of flex, there is quite a lot of flex. You can see that there's bit of flex here. Now let's try the camera, I guess. Okay, so in terms of camera, this is the first laptop that I'm seeing a 1080p camera on. Most of them are usually 720p or worse. This thing is great. Same with video, 1080p, and it's actually good. But if I start going backwards, you can kinda see the loss in quality. But yeah, the exposure is weird. It exposes a lot of light to make sure you get the dark parts, but then the bright parts are way too bright. Like that part looked almost as pure white, which it isn't, and there's a bit of red, blue, and green, grainy stuff all there. But other than that, this is really great. And if you're on a meeting, this is usually the distance you would be in. It's great. And same with video, nice, smooth. Hello. Okay, it's crisp, clear, not as crisp, but yeah. Now let's try the speakers. Okay, so let's test the audio. Okay, so the audio is great. You can't really feel the bass, but yeah, it's great. And something I've noticed is that if you plug it in here, it will charge from both of the USB-C ports, unlike other laptops where it will only charge from one of the USB-C ports. So that's great. Other than that, slim form factor, everything's nice. We got, oh my days, loads of updates. Of course, you got the Lenovo Vantage thing. Both Lenovo Vantage and Lenovo Now, whatever that is. And we got, it's quite nice and good. There's obviously some more updates coming. And yeah, for work or home, I would say this is great, especially if you're constantly moving and you want to take something that's powerful but not that big. This is great. So in terms of upgrading, they are trying to make sure that you can upgrade as much as possible by using star-shaped screws, not star as in cross, as in literal star. So that's not nice of Lenovo, but that is what it is. The keys are a bit mushy and tactile at the same time. It's very short key travel, so it feels weird. In terms of upgrade options, RAM is soldered onto the board. You can change the Wi-Fi chipset, but it will take a long time. It will be risky. You can change the NVMe though, that's nice. But changing the NVMe on this laptop will be different to other laptops because of two reasons. First of all, reason is the NVMe slot, the NVMe SSD itself is a bit squished, so you do have to buy a different type of version. These are 42mm ones, so from here to here 42mm. Annoying, but that's how it is. Another thing is, this is the drive that everything's on. So if you change this out, you're gonna have to reinstall Windows, you're gonna have to reinstall everything. This is not an extra slot, this is your C drive. You change this, you delete everything on your laptop. That's how it is, unless you clone it or something, but that's a bit more difficult process. And other than that, as you can see, one fan, average heat pipe, 13600, the Intel 13th Gen i7 processor, I forgot its name. But yeah, everything else is quite nice. We got speakers here and no speakers on the bottom, which is great, because some laptops have speakers on the bottom, it doesn't sound that great. Some laptops that do have speakers on the bottom do sound great, but there are some exceptions. Anyways, other than that, it's quite okay. Obviously loads of bloatware, because Lenovo being Lenovo, loads of bloatware. But I wish this thing had more upgrade options, better stuff in general. So overall, I would say this is good for work, home, that sort of thing, but not. I wouldn't recommend if you're going to use it powerful tasks like Premiere or something, like editing or something, or gaming. This thing will heat up and this thing will slow down. And yeah, this is the NVMe it has, WD PCSN 740. It doesn't tell what memory it uses. CPU, of course, it, 1360p. IR60, no dedicated graphics card. So yeah, that's it.